Right, so we left work at 6 o'clock last night, just after 6, and in that short space of time we actually went and bought another car. It's not actually for us, this is for a customer who's basically contractors to find a specific style of car, specific specs, quite high, it's very high spec to be fair, but we just couldn't find one, so we've actually found a damaged one, and we've already got the parts, or most of the parts in the boot to build it. It's going to be a couple of week project, but to be fair, it saved her a fortune. It's a really high spec car, as I said. It's an Alfa Romeo Giulietta. It's a 2 litre diesel, but it's the 170 model, and it's got all the higher end sat nav and Garmin system in it. Needs a bit of work, as I said. We need to be painting the wheels black. We're going to be putting a bit of aesthetics on it, some like skirts and things like that. Needs a new boot. We've got a new bumper, we've got the new lights, and we're actually going to start on it this week, doing some night shifts to get it done. Purely because we are, like I say, we are struggling for time with a lot of things, but it's going to be quite a good project. So I'm going to show you around the car. It's not tatty, but it's been sat a while and it needs quite a bit of restoration, and you know what, it's going to look really good for us, but also for a video on how our products actually can clean this car and what we can do with it, because it's going to be a really good start to finish. So as you can see, possibly needs a new rear quarter. We're actually going to pull that and see how it comes out. In the worst cases, we will replace that. The bumper is obviously knackered. The tailgate, we thought we might be able to fix, but we're not going to be able to, really. It's not worth the hours. We've already got the bumper, we've got the lights, so we've got the majority of the parts. We're just going to order the boot today. We have found one on the auction site that we can actually get. As you can see, it needs a bit of pulling because it's actually got quite a low seam here where it's knocked it forward a little bit. But as I say, you know, the car itself's in pretty good condition. The wheels are knackered. They're going to need quite a bit of work to actually fix, but it's something we're going to do. We noticed this car's actually from Scotland, and it's possibly down to the weather, but we noticed both the sills caught on the both sides and actually damaged. It's just stone chips that cause that, but both sides are identical. And generally it's just dirty, you know, like it's got water right on it. As I say, it's time to look, but you know, this is going to look pretty impressive once we spend like a week actually repairing it and cleaning it up, and it really will look well. I think we need to do it with the drill because it's actually lost from the silver covers. There's a possibility we can't even buy that, so Matt will replace the whole grill or try and make it for it. Great looking car, just needs really tidy up, and like I said, you know, if we can do it without products and show you how it can be done on another video, it'll actually show you how the Inspired Automotive range work. Things like the seat, quite a lot of stains in here. This is fabricated a little bit. We're actually going to shave that down and show you how to fix that, and just a general tidy up and clean, and this will be down. So keep like an eye out for the updates on this, and we'll actually show you the build progress as we go. The other thing that happened in the space of last night and waking up this morning is CLP have contacted us with the Yaris GR that we blogged a bit ago. It's actually had a new wrap already. If you remember, it was blue and we worked on the roof. Unfortunately, the company that actually wrapped it previously, I'm not going to mention names, but they've done an absolute shocking job. It's annoying because we actually ceramicked it and coated it and perfected it, but every single panel's peeled, door shuts have peeled. We'll try and put videos up, but as I say, everything's actually peeled off, it's marked, it's just shocking. They've also broken clips, they've damaged panels, which they've CLP have found out, and it's been to another wrapping company now and they've actually done a way better job on it. The annoying thing is it now needs re-ceramicing, and it needs to be done pretty quick because, as you know, it's porous, it's vinyl, and it just has to be done fairly soon or it makes it a lot harder to do. Because that's coming to us today, it were inevitable. To be fair, this were going to happen. We've decided we're actually going to give them the card and that they're going to map the RS5, and they're taking that tonight. So now the difficult part is, what do we go home in? What do we actually drive home? Because we brought that today, with it being our daily. We've no car to go home in because we're not going to take the Yaris, because we're actually going to start taking the wheels off and doing a lot more work on it today. So the problem is, what do we go home in? fun? Do we kind of run it in now? The map's on there. Or do we bring the GT4 back out, which has been in storage? We've actually brought it today because, let's be honest, we're taking the GT4 home. This has been in storage now for like 3 months again. It's hardly used. The car's only done a couple of thousand miles since we've owned it. Do you know what? We're going to take it home. GT4 all day. You know, they both got roll cages, they're both pretty quick cars. That's a little bit comfier. It's a hell of a lot cooler, and do you know what? It's about time we actually drove the car. We'll give you a quick run around on both of these because you may not have seen them at the same time. Truth is though, we still pretty locked at the track car, so do you know what, we might actually make a run, get sandwiches this morning. We'll take the track car. For a couple of days we're going to say bye to the RS5, see what it comes back with a stage 1. We might even look at doing some intakes on it. We don't want to go too far with it because it's a pretty incredible car already. The other thing that I don't know if you noticed is on the last video we loaded, we've actually put a sale online for you, and that includes the merchandise range which you can buy online. So if you go online now to the online store, type in the code SALE, you'll get 25% off, and that includes all the merchandise range and accessories at the same time. So get yourself logged in, Google Inspired Automotive, get yourself your shopping order in online.